Matt and the guys did some incredible work transforming this house entirely from what it was, basically an old haunted house that nobody lived in for a very long time, 10+ years, to a now beautiful, fresh, amazing looking house that we're moving all of our Team RAR headquarter operations into. This guest house has been quite a journey. Starting from basically an abandoned building, we have almost turned it into a dream house and office space. Let's check in and see what we built so far and finish this crazy guest house renovation. The house is looking great so far. We just have a few more finishing touches to put in it. We still need to install the plumbing fixtures, run all of the network equipment, and get everything moved in. We're gonna be starting with the plumbing.
All right, so now we've got all of the other light fixtures up in the house. Now it's time to get these bathroom light fixtures installed so we can see what we're doing to put the new vanity and toilets in. And these are kind of weird. I've never installed these before. Now that holds this whole apparatus on. See if I can find a wrench laying around somewhere.
12 seconds later.
Found a wrench. Fun. It's so tiny. And yes, this is definitely the proper way to do this. Let the light fixture hang by its ground wire. Check it out. Look at this really good paint job and like patch here. Really grade A. And then this box is like not flush with the wall. Like, oh my god. What a disaster.
Huh.
Oh yeah, the drywall finish, really nice. Pass me 2 of those nuts.
That's what she said.
Flip that switch for me, see if it still works.
First one?
Yeah, nice. All right, now to see if there's any shot that this is gonna fit through that door. I don't think so, but we may just have to pop the door off. Oh, we're golden.
Yeah.
Golden. Sweet. I planned it this way.
I'm not sure.
I planned it this way. So our drain is just running right into the side of this cabinet here because I didn't realize this has drawers in it. And they get real close. And not to mention that our hot water is in the other side. This is gonna be interesting.
It can be done,
Oh,
but it's not as easy as it could be.
Yeah.
We have faith, Jake.
So these vanities have been sitting out here for what feels like months because we bought them planning for this paint project to be done weeks ago. So we've had them sitting out here. They're just collecting dust. So now we can finally bring them into the house and set them up.
So we're gonna try to get this into that room and then slide the box. And then we're gonna try to get it in there and then just boop, exclusively with that noise, just boop.
Oh, they don't fit. Oh no.
Well, that's one more thing we're gonna have to add to the list. In the meantime, let's head downstairs to make sure the plumbing is going good.
Well, the plumbing downstairs seems to check out, but we aren't 100% in the clear yet, as you'll see later in the video. So this is our nifty new kitchen faucet. And this is the base plate we're not gonna use. Why are there so many hoses?
You got old mixer out to the faucet.
What?
Yeah,
Out to what faucet?
this faucet. So
Oh.
you got your 2 temperatures going in
Yeah.
the mixer valve,
Yeah.
and then output is right here to your actual
Oh, right, because this pulls. Okay. I was like, this is too fancy for me.
2 ins and 1 out.
Now that I figured out what all of the hoses are for, it's time to run them down through the counter and get them all hooked up.
Oh my goodness. Goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. So now the faucet nice and lined up. I can tighten this up as far as I can. That's fit. Tighten that one up, and I think we're good.
So now I just have to put this weight on the line because without it, it doesn't return. Perfect. All right, so this is a total mess down here, so let's get it cleaned up.
nice gloves. Wasn't that bad.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I get this wall.
Ooh, we should get a little bust of Carter 3D printed, put it on top of that. The most cinematic truck loading ever. Do a front flip. Do a flip. Do a flip.
Do the roar. Do the roar.
That's how you get it done.
Now that the basement is all cleaned up, let's bring Carter down to the house so he can check out the progress.
Never been so excited about a bathroom sink. Oh my gosh, that's really
pretty nice, right?
Yeah, and it's like actually like
Good.
out of stone or something.
It's going to be a really nice bathroom. This bathroom's got a little more in it now. I guess the counter's not in, but we got the hardware in and the new light fixture with the wrong bulbs. I thought they came with bulbs, they didn't, so, but they're just there for now.
Plastic goes into that?
Glass, yeah. But so the hardware, soft close, everything. They all should have the same counter.
Like same like finish or whatever. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice.
And then the bathroom faucet is black and matches the kitchen one. So it's like the kitchen one with black.
The guest house is finishing up and we're trying to move in ASAP, but the pump isn't working. We're about to test the breaker again and see if that's what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a bigger issue. And if this doesn't work, it could be either super expensive or continue to delay us from moving in because we don't have running water. They can't be in this house. Yeah, otherwise we'll have to like pop everything off. Oh. That was a huge sign. Hang on, let's help this. Oh, we have brown water. But that's a really good sign. That's the first time we've seen water out. Probably gonna come out brown for a little while as we like purge the system. It's been sitting a long time. Hopefully the brown actually does end up stopping. Otherwise that's a whole nother issue we gotta figure out.
Thankfully, the water is up and running, which means we can finish installing this bathroom sink. Whoa, look at that. I've never seen a bathroom vanity that had a little trap door right there. That's cool. Look at that. This, ooh, it goes far. Ooh, it just broke. That is the previous owner's hair.
We should have installed these on the countertops before dropping the countertop on.
This one came with the countertop pre-installed.
Oh.
Why is it just spinning?
While Matt continues installing the sinks, Jackson is putting together one of the finishing cabinets for the kitchen for extra storage. Drew does need a place to store his protein powder.
Oh, perfect.
Now we're soldering together a few more pipes for the plumbing fixtures.
Alright, so this fridge is way too big for this space, but we gotta get these doors off so we can get it out of this room. go. Off with the door. How am I looking? Nice. Good fridge for the editor lounge.
Now that the fridge is in the office, it's time for Lawrence to clean it out because he lost a coin flip.
Alright, so we've got this board here I'm going to mount to the wall for our network equipment. This is where our fiber, our internet, comes into the house. So I'm going to mount all of our equipment here and then run wires to the various rooms of the house so that all the editors can be plugged into the internet. Okay, now we mount our router and our network switch. While I finish hooking up the network equipment, Lawrence and Jackson are up at the main house bringing out a new fridge for the kitchen.
Okay, yep. Come on, back up. Front, out. 3, step, 2, 1. Come on. Are you ready?
Whoa!
Thing does not come out. Pump off? What? You saw it, right? It was locked. Yeah. Right? Oh.
I'm gonna cut that from the final edit.
Oh, that's better. Oh, you dropped her. Is it about halfway?
Okay, let's pivot around. This whole room We've got all the plumbing done. Now we're going to change out all of the outlets, light switches in the house. Now I decided to just start with the one right here behind the fridge because once I push this fridge back, I won't be able to get to it. So our black wires go to the gold screws. And our white wires go to the silver screws. There we have it. And let me just put the new cover on. Nice and fresh. And we plug in our fridge to our new outlet and we flip the breaker back on. Ta-da! Make it funny to life. Now that fits much better than the last one.
The finish line is in sight. Now we have to get the last few fixtures upstairs and into the bathrooms.
Even though we got all of the vanities upstairs, I'm still not 100% certain that they're going to fit through the bathroom doors. Okay, so this is our largest vanity. And we're trying to, why is it stuck on something?
You lift them down here. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, this cardboard was just split.
Go grab the impact really quick. Alright, so excited. We will have to take this door out. We want any chance of fitting this vanity through this opening. And you can see just how narrow this door is compared to like a normal one. This is how much narrower it is than the bedroom door. So, it's not a big opening. Interesting. Yeah, that's max right there. It's not gonna get any better.
Great. Love some thick walls.
10 inches from the corner.
For it to pivot through, I mean, it's about to there. All right, well, this isn't gonna work, so we'll have to revisit this later.
Alright, let's get it. Hey! Hey!
Everything is almost in place. Let's just knock out a few finishing touches and we'll be ready to move into the new house.
All right, I think we are just about done. Now it's time for Ryan and Nick to take the full tour.
First time seeing it? I can't wait, I'm so excited. I hope it doesn't suck. It better be really good.
Oh my god, the floors look so much better.
Whoa!
Yeah! This is insane.
Look at these floors. The fridge is in here. No more cheetah print carpet for you. Dang it!
We got Ethernet ports for the boys.
Ooh.
Perfect internet connection all the time for nonstop 24/7 365 editing. This is their lounge. Like that big table they have.
This looks incredible. This is nicer than my kitchen by a lot.
I remember when that was just a hole in the
Well,
ground.
Flashback.
Is there a big dip in the room right here? There is, right? Okay.
We don't talk about the dish.
Because I was looking.
We don't talk about the dish.
It's crazy how much the carpeting just does to make everything nicer. Nice. It's a huge vanity.
So it doesn't fit. It will fit. It physically fits where it's supposed to go. It doesn't fit around that turn it has to do. We're gonna finagle it around the turn and then put it back together in the bathroom. Jake said this is the easy part. Isn't that right, Jake?
Jake's like, you made me say that.
Isn't that right, Jake? We'll have to do a quick flashback to how the kitchen used to look.
I cannot wait to see this place in about a week when it's completely done with all the furniture moved in, completely decorated, cleaned.
So you're a furniture boy.
Oh, I want.
You're the one who gets to do the furniture.
Do I get
side
to
of
pick
this.
what I want?
I don't know. You get to figure
Do
that
I get a
part out.
budget to buy?
I don't know. Probably not. Drew's going in here.
Yeah, no way. I thought he got the basement.
Oh, Drew.
The unfinished, dangerous looking basement.
Alright, I want a desk right there. I want a desk right there. And I want one right there.
Ryan and Nick approved of the house. Finally, we've just got to put this vanity in place. But to do that, we've got to take it apart. That's so helpful. And just like that, the vanity is in. Let's just finish up on the last few tasks and we're ready to move in. Alright, so the work here in the guest house is officially done. It is still completely empty in here, but that stops today. We're gonna start moving everything from the main house down to here and make this into the office. So let's get going.
We got the very first load up to the house, and I can't wait to start unloading this because it's such an incredible day. This journey of restoring this old house has been such a crazy one. So many different things involved. If you guys haven't seen that whole series, you got to check it out here on RAR Garage. Matt and the guys did some incredible work transforming this house entirely from what it was, basically an old haunted house that nobody lived in for a very long time, 10 plus years, to a now beautiful, fresh, amazing looking house that we're moving all of our Team RAR headquarter operations into. Starting with load literally number one, we're moving everything from up here, from the Team RAR mansion down the driveway to here. Item number one, we're going heavy toolbox. Oh, that's furniture.
One last step there. And we can find it.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. It's an office
Fully
now.
furnished. We are done. This is it. Last piece of the first load going into the house, and then we're gonna drive this thing back up to the house again, load it up again, bring it down here and start the process all over again. And I don't know how many total times, but a lot, because we're moving almost everything out of that house and putting it into here.
We found a 5-pound bag of gummy worms. I don't know what the guys are doing with this, but we're gonna put it in the new pantry. This door won't stop closing on us, so fixed.
Oh boy, we have something broke. I think
What was that?
I think it's a candle.
Oh, Drew's not gonna be happy about that.
You could probably start sliding down, right, Matt?
True.
Oh, there goes the sticky. It's okay. Man, is it really that big?
There we go. Puzzle solved. This is the chunkiest little desk I've ever seen. I've never seen a desk that just like folds apart like this. That is backwards. Pretty sure it is backwards. What is this? Look at that. Looks like it glows. I want this but with a RAR Garage logo on it. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, first furniture in the office. I know this will actually go in here, and I'm putting it there.
This guest house project has been quite the journey. It's time to get the rest of the editing gear into place and the house will be ready to go. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss the next video where we give you guys the final tour of this new house.